that we saw at PSX. I'm hearing some whisperings of, depending on the outcome of this game, potentially the OpTic Gaming versus Envy matchup again could happen in round 1. Or I could just be making all of this up.
Yeah.
Which
I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past you, Jack. However, only facts come from your mouth.
Only facts.
I'm
actually looking over. I'm looking at the French casters. Bonjour, mon ami.
They're looking back very, very odd. They're thinking, who is this idiot waving at me, trying to speak French?
I see no problem. I just spoke French there.
Neither do I. I mean, I didn't understand what you said. I'm going to be honest.
Je suis français. Je suis
anglais
pour la match dans la stream.
Yeah, oui.
Let's get into it. Game 2, OpTic Gaming up 1-0 after they come back and win the first hardpoint map against EPSILON. Let's see what they can do off the break. As OpTic Gaming, they do send Cryptix inside A to make some noise a lot of times and then immediately rotate towards B.
Okay, Scum's going to be the bomb carrier, but it is looking like a push to B. Oh, hello. You don't want to shoot your own teammate, buddy.
Why was he scared right there?
That's reflexes right there. Yeah. That is the reflex of a Call of Duty professional in Scum.
And people say Scum's is the fastest of all, really.
Yeah.
A lot of players say that his is just on another level. There's a smokes again. OpTic Gaming continuing to use these in Search and Destroy.
Okay, keep your eyes, though. We've got Dave and Desire pinching in. Scum's going to get one. Sorry, Cryptix, but from behind there. 3 for the boys of EPSILON. It's down to Karma in a 1v2. Not going to happen there. Desire finally picking them up. And that was a great pinch. It came from these two. Desire and Dave, the last two alive. They flank right around. One thing I don't think actually how OpTic played that is they kind of just put all 4 on the bomb site. No one watched the flank.
Yep, that was what I was going to bring up next. They had some of the crates, but when you're on those crates, you can get shot in the back from rock. And you kind of see that exact scenario happen. There was no way to watch that back wall run. So they had someone hitting the wall run. It was a bomb planter trying to get away from that area. He just runs into Hawkey, who was already there. Hawkey gets that 2-piece, and once that happens, that's basically a round loss for OpTic Gaming. I think it was more they just took too long. They took too long, and EPSILON were able to get the perfect setup to go for that break.
Well, straight down the middle, he's going to face Formal. His face is even ripped off by Hawkey. Straight away, a strong push, and you know what? There's only one player defending A. That's going to be Scumpy. Scump's going to have to back off, and the bomb is going to go down.
I like how EPSILON are playing so far this map. There they spot 2 more. Cryptix by himself. OpTic Gaming getting slaughtered so far this S&D.
Yeah, this is not predictable at all. I thought this is the one game mode where they'll struggle. I saw OpTic, obviously, they've played so much Search and Destroy very recently, and I've been pretty impressed with it. EPSILON destroyed very recently, and I've been pretty impressed with it. EPSILON, a kind of, mid to top tier EU team. I thought, their respawn is great, but usually their S&D struggles. We saw, you were there, Jack. CWL London, they went 5-0 down against Elevate. Somehow made the comeback, but it's inconsistencies.
And you cannot be inconsistent against a team like OpTic Gaming. If you watch OpTic in S&D on this map, they just send Crim towards A and then immediately push towards B. Let's see if they make the adjustment this time around, though, if they go for a plant.
Yeah, Crim's going to hang back. He's kind of watching that flank. But Scump, the boys are pushing forward. The bomb's going to go down. Formal's going to be watching over. And there you go.
That's a great nade.
Finds one. Doubled up, 2 apiece, and now again. Crim's in a 1v2. He does find the first this time.
He knows where the second guy is. He knew he was towards that rock side.
The bomb is not down, Jack. 50 seconds left. Crim, does he go hunting? Does he plant the bomb?
He's going hunting. Unfortunately, though, doesn't have the knowledge we do of what's going on currently in the map, so this is completely flipped right now. As Desire will go ahead and re-challenge towards this site. The timings right now between both of these players, and oh my god, they're dancing around each other.
They have no clue, but the timing may...
Look at this, they're both making the same decisions. Finally, I think Crim decides, all right, it's time for a change-up. Desire still just pre-aiming, and this, if Crim goes for a plant right now, it could work out.
Desire, I'm sure he hit the wall run. He saw the bomb was still down. He's sticking around, but he doesn't know the Cryptix slipped in.
This is
slipped
perfect.
out. He's going to get the bomb down with 10 seconds left. Now, Desire, you might be on 3-0, but you got a big task ahead of you.
The one thing for him, though, is he should see where this bomb was planted at and get a lot of knowledge of where Crim will be setting up. Because in the spot Crim planted it, you typically run back to your spawn, just like Crim did, to watch over and check the plant. This timing, though, as he drops right down, Crim is here. Desire loses a one-on-one.
Whew.
Crimsix goes down to about 5% HP, but in the end, it's enough for OpTic Gaming to take their first round.
I mean, this must have been quick from Crim because he actually was running as he saw him drop down there. Desire, I would say, may have had the advantage there, but Crimsix with a quick drop shot finds himself round number 1 for his team. And I tell you what, that would have been a very bad start to go 3-0 down against the boys. And if he did lose that, he not only goes 3-0 down, he also gives Desire that further, you know, that kill towards the score streak.
He would have gotten his first streak at least.
Big rounds.
A little bit of different pressure this time as OpTic realized that U was where EPSILON want to go, but instead Hawkeye and Desire, again, just command the middle map control. It's Karma by himself, and everyone's beginning to charge towards him. He needed that first kill if he wanted any chance. Here comes EPSILON. They're storming on through. Beautiful round again on offense for FC.
Yeah, I do like the way that when EPSILON get, say, 2 kills in a search and destroy, they have that numerical advantage. They go, you know what, let's just go. Like, it's 100 miles an hour. It's just, it's ruthless. And that's what I like about them.
There's so much time, too, in that map where right there they can try to chase. Even if they don't get the kill, they can clear out the site, go for a plant. The worry in a 2v4, right, when you have to plant the bomb still, or a 4v2 and you still have to plant the bomb, is that maybe you go for a bomb plant, your planter gets killed, they get out. Now it's a 3v2, you still have to plant again, you have to be worried about the same thing happening. Yeah. But in those scenarios, you just fly at them, unless your controllers like disconnect, there's no way you lose that. There's just no way.
Well, talking of running at them, hello. He's not gone down, there should not be happening. What have I just seen?
Only Karma, just Karma things. Like right there.
Camouflage there. When he was just hitting that corner, they lost him. They didn't have a clue where he was.
My goodness.
Because I saw EPSILON. They were playing together as a 2. They were doing the right thing, but they lost him for a split second, and that is a round that EPSILON should have.
Something about Karma and Crusher Search and Destroy. The guy just does things that few others can, it appears. I genuinely, I counted about 10 times over in that 1v2.
Yeah, he should have been out. No disrespect to Karma, but EPSILON, they should have cleaned that one. However, EPSILON, they do bite back first, and Crimsix falls. 4 versus 3. Desire, very close to that Centurion. But a bit of a different strategy here from EPSILON.
I mean, they just can't kill Desire in U. So far, I believe Desire on offense has gotten 3 first bloods inside U. They've sent 2 players here that round. Now OpTic will have to go for the 3v4 retake as Scump and crew begin to push up the map.
He's going to see what
Desire is just insane right now.
You know one thing as well, Desire, he dropped 14 kills for the loss yesterday on Search and Destroy. He dropped 13 previously on a side station, and he's doing the exact same. He's a man on a mission, and there you go. It's going to be round number 4 for EPSILON.
Wow.
Desire just seems to be on another level right now, and I'm going to be honest, this should be 5-1.
You think so?
I mean, from that previous round, that 2v1,
yeah, right.
it should be. And I've not seen OpTic Gaming play S&D like this for a long time.
This is they look kind of lost right now on defense for the side of OpTic Gaming. And you can tell they know what Desire's goal is every round. It's to get control of you, especially on offense. And OpTic are sending resources and players there and still not converting the first blood.
Okay, well, Scum 1 and 6. He's going to take the bomb carrier. Let's give him maybe some caster love, see what he can do, whether he can turn this around. Round number 7 coming in, and it just seems the same strategy for OpTic Gaming.
Yep, push on up, play for a plant. I mean, they planted every single time on offense, so it's obviously they're getting control of the site and being able to get the objective down. Camo now used, Scump sees it. Dave opens it up. Crimsix now being traded on out by Desire. Oh gosh, OpTic Gaming again. Now they're going to get flooded on out. There goes Karma. It's a 1 versus 3 for Formal.
I cannot agree more with the play that EPSILON just did. It was fantastic, and Formal left in now a very, very hard position. You can't help but feel this is EPSILON's the throwaway. 3 versus 1. Desire 11 kills. Vortex he's got 1.
I mean, remember, folks, too, the boys of EPSILON led for the majority of the first game and just lost it in the final couple hills. Now Formal, oh gosh, I think this is taking a little bit too long. EPSILON are going to read this absolutely perfectly. With 20 seconds left, he's going to get killed planting, 100%.
Well, it's down to Desire if he's going to be the first to challenge.
Desire's going to get this 12-2. Jeez, man.
Oh, or could it be a little bit too late? Can Formal get away? Not going to happen. Dave does pick up that kill, and they're going to give Dave the defuse as well, getting a little bit closer. closer towards that camo as well.
Scump and Formal combined are 3 and 14.
Oh, that's painful.
The plant does go in for OpTic, but it's not enough in the end. 5-2 now. EPSILON putting up this fight, and the potential 3-0 predictions we heard from a couple members of the analyst desk might be thrown out the window now.
Yeah, I believe one of the...
As Tun just could not be more wrong if that happened.
I mean, he was like 3-0.
I'm sure of it.
100%.
OpTic, I have an OpTic tattoo.
I think at one point his Twitter handle was OpTic Tun.
Yeah, I actually would believe that.
Okay, well, we can't go on anyone but Desire right now. 11 kills.
And where's he going? Oh, he's going to run right towards you. This time they get him, finally. All it took was 3 players to go there. Another team killed OpTic with a grenade.
Oh, close up machine gun battle. Dave picks up 2, and now a 2 versus 1. It's the man himself. Karma's been in this situation. He's popped camo. He has to do this. He has to put this in. Oh my goodness.
He just looked at him twice. He just looked at him twice.
It's like he had camo. Oh my goodness.
He just looked at him twice.
Jack's breaking the desk right now. Slamming that down. That was very, very unfortunate for Karma. 1 versus 2. He picked up the first. Dave finalizes it.
Wow.
And will pick up his 6th round, finishing the series 6-2. But you've got to say, I mean, Desire not only 11-3. Dave's 9-2. Hawkey bags himself 7 kills as well. Oh, wow. We've got a series on our hands, Jack.
We do. You were saying from the start that this was going to be a 3-0 for OpTic. I was too.
Yep.
But
okay.
you were like entirely sure of it.
Yeah. I was
thinking, after this, you know, we have lunch.
I was thinking, who doesn't predict 3-0? I mean, except Zero. He said 3-1. But OpTic Gaming versus EPSILON. EPSILON, who is struggling in pro points. They struggled at Atlanta.
Yep.
They struggled at CWL London.
They've done a lot of struggling.
They're struggling, mate.
Yeah. And that's no secret. That's why they're in this tough spot, the pro points. I've seen tweets from them, too, like, yeah, we know we had a slow start. We're going to bounce back. And
yeah.
It hasn't really happened yet, right?
No, they've done a lot of struggling, Jack.
Struggling.
You've nailed it. You've nailed it now.
Struggling.
That's it. I don't know why it suddenly goes really deep. I don't have that
struggling.
deep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.